Okay, let's go.
Okay guys and girls, we're back here in World of Wonder and Ennis early in the week. Have a look inside and see if we find anything. I'll tune you back when we're in there. Okay, so fair play. Dara said he'd leave a box aside for us to look through. This is what's here. We'll have a go through and see what we can find. B-case from early in the year, but B-case is better than no case. And trying to remember what the B-case super treasure hunt was. Doesn't matter. We'll look through it all anyway. Lovely. Yeah, I do remember that Lamborghini. Very nice. Might grab another one of that because I did like it. And that is the treasure hunt. Fish and chips. Or fish and chipped. What we don't want another of. Monster and nearly there for the first side. Nice Ford. That's a really nice Audi event. Do like it and do have it. I'm delighted to get it when I got it. Hard fan. And the old Nissan Skyline. Very nice. And last but not least should be the Civic. Yeah, there we go. That is her. Okay, so we'll turn around and have a look at the other side. Okay, second side. Still trying to remember what the super was. I can't. It's not coming to mind, but not to worry. We'll go through it anyway. There's the second Civic, second Audi. That's nice. Apple Passion. That's the Land Speeder. Okay. Fiat Modificado. Batman. Running low on options. There's that super Ford Mustang, which we do have a few times, but it's still nice to see. Skyline again. Proton escapedly out in countries like Malaysia, where it's a big popularity. Nice casting, to be fair to it. We do have the red and the white version of it. Another Mustang there. Was it the Hero hat on Merc that was a super? I can't remember, guys. There's the Subaru, really nice. There's the another one of the Audis, and I don't think that was the AK Super. And that's it. We'll have a look around the rest of the store. Okay, so that was cool to look through that box, and we've taken that Storata. We'll get that now on our way out. And the shelves are pretty full. Pretty full. It's a nice one from times gone by. What year is that out of the front? Nothing on the back of that, but not to worry, it's still nice to see it. They do have haulers here, or team transports. This is one that I don't have, and I'm contemplating. We do have this one, and this is a real beauty. Real beauty. Nissan 300 ZX GTS and the Euro hauler. Really nice. Yeah, really nice. Still have those cartooned, which are quite nice. Yeah, some of them on the shelves. Plenty of silhouettes. Yeah, lots of bits and pieces, to be honest. There's the race day set again. Giolino's Garage, Scooby-Doo. Die Another Day. That's Super Volkswagen minibus. There's Scooby, which we do have. There's a nice one. And yeah, quite a few interesting little bits and bobs. Have a look through. Yeah, lots of monsters, which I'm not big into. I'm sure, as I've said many times before, probably some of you know, screaming at me that that's a chase or this is a chase or whatever, but sorry guys. Good friend Brendan was telling me last night that if there's red around the rim of the tyre, that's how it indicates that it's a chase. So we are looking out for him now because he does collect. And I don't see any red, Brendan. And what's there? Well, I see red in this, but that's not a chase. In the pack. Yeah. They have that villain set as well. The cartooned Peanuts Silver Series. Didn't get all of those, which is I'm looking out for, but more villains. Yeah, plenty of villains. Lots of villains. And that's Super Mattel. Cool combi, really nice. Knight Rider. Yeah. And they do have, in fairness to them, they have the Formula 1 set. Really nice. But more, we can not knock everything down. Here's one that's interesting. And that's the Zamak set, which is really cool. And it's at a really good price, guys. $11.99 here in World of Wonder in Ennis. Well worth having a look at. Okay. So I think that's it for here. I do like those, to be honest with you. Nice colour, nice detail. If they were an ordinary casting, that would be superb. But nice. Yeah, more of the team transports there and there. I think that's it, guys, for here. And we'll make our exit and come back later in the week and do like this one as well, actually. I've contemplated it for a while. Ford GT 2017 version. Quite nice. $9.99. Okay, let's see. Okay, guys, don't normally get a chance to video inside Tesco's and the Entertainer because I'm normally shopping. So if you come in today, I'm going to have a look specifically for Hot Wheels. We'll see what's here or tune you back when I'm inside. Okay, so straight away the box is full. Ian was here yesterday. Did say that the box was full, so we'll have a little look through. We'll see what we can find the old AutoZone. Not looking for that. Nice Mustang. This is older stuff. I do like that Dodge Dart. We do have it a couple of times though. Dragon wagon. Okay, a couple of people stood behind me there. I don't know whether they were watching what I was doing or were actually here to look at the Hot Wheels as well. I think, to be honest with you, nothing has gone into this box since I've last been here. It's all the same stuff. The box is full, fair enough, but full of last week's stuff, unfortunately. Yeah, but doesn't do any harm to show you. That's a really nice Challenger. You have it. But yeah, it all repeats all the way down. Okay, so nothing in that one, guys. There goes. As you didn't tap on that one up, would have been as full as it currently is. Matchbox, the trash. I think this is going to be the same. This is actually quite full, to be fair. Cadillac, not bad. Maybe. Not only coming away with nothing. Picked that last week, as you remember. But that's nice. Where is F-150 contractor truck? Maybe. And we have the Beetle, and we have the Corvette. And they did top this up because the box wasn't as heavily full. Golden Commodore, we did get that last week. Running out of space to put stuff now. We had a little pocket there. Where did that guy go? Big man again. Tesla. It's the Volkswagen Beetle 4x4. Not a bad idea, and the wheels aren't bad, but the rest of it is a bit, I'm not so sure. No, don't think so. I was there last week, looked at it last week, and didn't capture my imagination, to be honest. Oh, Kango Express. Annoying, there's one I thought you might have grabbed yourself. Being an ex-firefighter. Scania 360 fire truck. Not bad, not good either, but Mm, no, can't go into that. That's it, guys. I think the rest of this is all repeat stuff. I'm not going to waste time going down through all of that. We just put stuff back where it was. And as the saying goes, we'll get the hell out of here. I'll be in again on Sunday, and we'll have a look. Maybe they might have topped up the Hot Wheels box, but looking at how it is at the moment, they probably won't. There's the three maybes. Narrow that down to two, and we'll just take them two. Okay. They did have team transports up on top last week, but they're obviously gone. So there you go. Tune you in later. Okay, everybody, we're back again in Limerick. We're outside Smith's in Jetland, and we're just waiting on the shop to open. It's a wet, miserable morning here in Ireland. Let's hope that we get something good for our making the effort to travel. So we'll see what happens. I'll tune you back when we're inside. Okay, so here we are, and we're going to have to move pretty swiftly through this because the music is blaring and don't want to get caught for copyright, as we do quite frequently, even though I do wonder at times how it's possible. And we'll see. Now, they did get some new main lines. I can see that there straight away. And nothing new on the transports. And no. Okay, so where do we start? I'm looking for the neon speeders, which doesn't seem to have dropped, unfortunately, or if it hasn't dropped here. Yeah, nice Mercedes. We do have it. Yeah. And of course, that Circuit Legends set is due to drop in the next week or so. So we'll be hoping to try and find out when it comes out. There's neons there, but they're not the current ones. And some of the bits and pieces. No. Some nice stuff, but nothing that we're chasing. Okay. Some neons there, but not new either. To be fair, actually, guys, last week's video, we did pick this up and I didn't give you a close enough look at it. And I'll make up for that this week on the video. I think we're going to take one out and show it to you on the turntable because it is a really nice on that Jurassic Park pop culture set. Yeah, really nice. Yeah. Okay. Back to the main lines, and this one was standing out, and I think we do have it, but I might take a second one with a view to opening it. Okay. Now, I'll go through these guys and see what we can or can't find. Music is absolutely killing us, guys. So I might tune you out for a minute how we do this, or we'll definitely end up getting caught with copyright. Okay, well, we did manage to grab this nice Maserati Shamal, very nice. And we are going to take the Toyota as well. We'll show it to you more closely when we do our sum up later in the week. And let's finishing this out. This is the second one of these we've come across, and unfortunately, not the Super. Our friend Brendan actually managed to pick this up further up the country. Fair play to him. Nice casting. We do have it already, but not on a Super treasure hunt. Our tractor. That's the Jeep Gladiator that we did pick up as a super treasure hunt. This is not it. This is the regular version. There isn't, as I said to you at the time, very much difference between the two of them. If you stand them side by side, they look very similar. Yeah. Okay, so I think that's it for the moment, guys. So I'm going to pause you before I ask to see is there anything up on top. Just having a quick look through these 5-packs before we leave. I don't think there's anything there, guys, that we're looking for. I was hoping to find that Fast and Furious set, but I don't think any of these are that. Plenty of that Formula One again. It's readily available for any of you looking for it. So, yeah, we'll move on. Hey everybody, we're here at Smith's and the Dublin Road. We'll have a look inside and see can we find something good. Okay guys, we'll come back to the 5-packs in a little minute. We'll just go straight down and see can we find any neons. And yes, they do have some. Well, they've one anyway. Back, what the hell is that one? Oh. That's last year's. Okay, that's this year. That's 2. Chevy Seville. There you go. That's the Dodge Chevy. And the Mini we already have a couple of times. Okay. Really, what I'm looking for is that Porsche, but unfortunately, we've missed out again. It's buried in somewhere else. Leave these aside for a minute. Nice looking Pixar car. Very nice, but not what we're after. Okay, main lines. Main lines have been ravaged. I'd say we're going to be getting sling pickings here, guys. Yeah, teed off is what we actually are, unfortunately. Yeah, late to the party. Even though it's early morning, but these obviously came yesterday. I went out yesterday, and yeah, unless we find something in behind, which doesn't look likely. Yeah, okay. We'll take a look further down and see. Okay, always worth having a look, guys. There's the DC fleet, track fleet, DC truck. That's actually quite nice. Maybe. Optimus is there again. And then it's just haulers. Look, we go back to the rest of these. And there's our Porsche inside there that we grabbed previously. And the rest of our regular. And what have we got here? And here we are, track fleet here as well. Very nice. Okay. Some nice bits, but nothing that we're chasing, but we'll just show you anyway. what is there. Might as well, why not? All in class, quite nice. Speed Blaster, that's also quite nice as well. And Racing Convoy, it's quite a nice piece also. Yeah. And the rest are just repeats. Okay. Okay. We'll look at those monsters for Brendan now in a minute. But that guy we will grab. And just looking at the National Icons Porsche. Unfortunately, that's not the one we're looking for. But it is quite nice. Okay. Pause you for a minute. We'll have a quick look and see if there's anything up on top. It's always, guys, worth having a look at the 10 packs. Sometimes some really nice castings inside in the middle of it. And this one here is particularly nice. Yeah. Yeah. May have shown you these before. Can't recall if I did. But there are some nice castings in them. You can't combine them, I know. Oh, second out. And this is my set that I've shown you. It's in World of Wonder at $11.99, which is good value. And that's it, guys, I think, for here. Okay, guys, nothing in Smith's. Nate to the party again. They got some neons. There was only a small bit there. Missing that Porsche still. Main lines have been ravaged, ran through, nothing there. Unfortunately, that's how it goes sometimes. Took a look into TK Maxx. There was nothing there to look at, guys. Didn't even bother filming. So we'll go and head to the range and see what we can find there. Okay, guys, we're here at the range. We'll take a look and see what we can find inside. Hopefully, might be a bit better than what we've done so far this morning. Okay, guys, I'm afraid the main lines is a non-event, unfortunately. Nothing there either, and nothing on the other side. Yeah. 5 packs, still the Mustang. Just looking to see is very different. I'm looking for that Fast and Furious, which they may get here. Batman set there, right, if you're looking. Motor show. It's quite nice. Track stairs. Okay. Unfortunately, guys, there's a wipeout there. Okay, everybody, and it's welcome back to the channel. It's been a busy week. We've been out and around and traveling. Filmed quite a bit, but there wasn't a hell of a lot out there to see. Have some bits and pieces that we picked up during the week that we're going to show you now. I want to say to everybody, in the last week we were absolutely thrilled to see how popular our last video was. A great number of views. That's fantastic. We're really appreciating that. And our subscriber lists have really beginning to rise in the direction we were hoping it would. And when it gets to, we say, 200 subscribers onwards, we're going to start looking at maybe doing giveaways and prizes and bits and pieces. So keep tuned in for that. So this week, we've been in the Entertainer in Tesco's, as you would at this stage would have seen in the video. We were in World of Wonder in Ennis. You've also seen that. We were in both the Smiths and Limerick. We were in the Range. I didn't film when I went to the Crescent Shopping Centre into the Entertainer Tesco's. There was nothing there to see, to be perfectly honest with you. And I didn't film in Deals either. Nothing there, just devastation, to be perfectly blunt. So we're all hoping this week the Circuit Legends set is due to drop shortly, maybe this week. And if it does, hopefully we might get some of those. There's new transport sets due in as well. And yeah, hopefully we might get our hands on some of those and be able to show you those next week. Last week's video, to be honest with you, because of my work commitments, it was put together kind of a rush, really. And one or two things I did comment in the video, the Jurassic World Jeep that was released. I didn't really give you a close enough look at that, so we're going to try and rectify that tonight. We did get one comment, which is our first negative one, and about our filming not being as well, poor is the word I suppose he would say. But look, none of us profess here to be Steven Spielberg of the film world. What we're doing is providing information, showing people what's here in Ireland. And look, we may make mistakes along the way. Maybe you're right with your comment, but we're trying our best. And look, just remember that before you jump in with a comment that you know, it's easier to be nice than it is to be nasty. So look, we'll belt on and we'll start and we'll show you what we've picked up this week. So our first pickup here was in the Entertainer in Tesco's in Kilrush, and it is the Scania piece. I think it's, what does it say at the bottom of it? Yeah, P360 fire truck. I picked that up for a specific reason. Our buddy Ian is a retired firefighter, and I thought maybe this is a casting that he might like to have for himself. Quite nice, and I said, look, we'll grab it with him in mind, so he can have that one, and it's on its way to you. And our second pickup, also from the Entertainer in Tesco's in Kilrush, is the Ford F-150 contractor truck. Quite nice. The card art is quite good, and the truck itself, the wheels are really good. Yeah, nice detail on it. And just give you a bit of a look around the front. Yeah, looks pretty good. You can see that winch there. They have gone to some detail. It would have been nice if they had put the blue Ford badge on the grille, but sure, you look at it, it's the mainline casting, you're not going to get everything. Around the back, not so bad either. Yeah, so yeah, delighted to grab that and add those two to our Matchbox collection. So all these next main lines, the next three, shall I say, were all picked up in Aldi, I think on the Kilrush Road in Ennis, and this is our 1970 Dodge, the Power Wagon, and I think it's really nice casting. That green really strikes, looks great, wheels on it are superb, mainline casting, yeah, really good detail to it. Delighted to add it to our collection. Very nice. The next up then we have our 70s V90s set, the 70 Dodge Hemi Challenger, and it's a superb casting, absolutely superb. I really like it. That purple looks just absolutely brilliant. The Mopar logo on the bonnet, I'll just give you a bit of a closer look on that. Yeah, really nice. For a mainline casting, I think it's superb. Paintwork absolutely pops. Looks really good. Yeah, absolutely thrilled to grab that. And there you go, it's our second one. And this guy is going to be in our loose set. So this guy here is, of course, the Mattel Dream Mobile, celebrating 80 years of Mattel making Hot Wheel cars. And yeah, really nice casting. I had it already, but I did trade it with my friend Lado, so I was looking for another one. And yeah, absolutely delighted to grab this one from the Hot Wheels Celebration Racers. It's really nice. The paintwork is very nice. Pops. Looks really well. A bit of a unique casting, so yeah, definitely delighted to grab that. And replaces the one that I traded. Very nice. So our next casting in our Neon Speeders is our custom Volkswagen Beetle. We've grabbed this in Smith's on the Dublin Road. As you know, I'm hunting those neons. I'm looking for the Porsche. Haven't been able to get it yet, hoping that I'll find it at some point. But I was looking out for another few of them for a buddy of mine who's looking to get them as well. So this is for number one of three that I grabbed. And it's going to him. And it's a custom Volkswagen Beetle. Really nice. Nice details. Card art is quite good as well. And I do like the neons, as I've said to you previously. So yeah, delighted to pick that one up. And the next one, also from Smith's on the Dublin Road, the Mad Manga. Yeah, another nice casting. Some nice details of that. Hello Kitty details on the side. I think it's just a nice casting. Unique. Bit of fun. And that's what die-cast cars should have. Yeah, nice details on the roof, down the bonnet, your cat print or paw print on the end of the bonnet. Yeah, nice casting. Yeah, delighted to get it. And as I said, it's going to somebody else. Now this 70 Dodge Hemi Challenger, I really like this casting in those neons. I'm yeah, a bit disappointed I'm going to be giving this one away, to be honest with you. Would have liked to add a second one to my own collection, but hopefully I'll get lucky and find it again. I think it's great details. That Jaguar, I presume it's a Jaguar logo down the side is really good. Details on the bonnet. Yeah, to the front. Fantastic. Yeah. Really like that casting. Delighted to get it. And there we go. So this chill mill, similar to the Mattel Dream Mobile, I traded it with, well, actually gave it to a friend of mine who's Brendan, to be honest, who was looking for it. And yeah, just delighted to come upon another one. As you know, it's the Treasure Hunt. It has the logo there, just, if you can just bring the camera back a bit, over the right wheel arch. And underneath the card, you can see it there. Yeah, I have been quite lucky with the treasure hunts this year. Super Treasure Hunt only got one so far, but oops, sorry. That may at some point change in the future, we hope. So yeah, delighted to get that again. So in World of Wonder in Ennis, and I've been in there quite a bit in the last week, on Saturday, I managed to find, they had a few of these in, and this is the only one of them that I was interested in, the 2020 Ram Rebel New York Police Department version of it. And yeah, really like it. The card art is really good. The casting itself, yeah, some nice details on the side and to the front if I can get my big hand out of the way. Yeah, really nice. And to the back. Very nice casting. Delighted to get it. Added to the collection. Yeah, very, very nice. Love that. So also in World of Wonder in Ennis, I picked up this Bentley GT Continental. I do have it already, but I wanted a second one. They had a fresh case of that car culture set with the BMW and the Nissan. I'm trying to think what else is in there. Well, one I'm going to show you in a moment after this. And yeah, from that race day set, it's a really good casting. Really like the details on it. I actually like the Bentley cars, to be perfectly honest with you. I think they look great. I have quite a few of them now on main lines and premiums and Fast and Furious. Yeah, I think that one is really, really good. Really, really good. And yeah, delighted to add that to our collection. Nice stripe across the top of the roof as well. Very good. This is the Rexy port. Unfortunately, Roxy was nowhere to be found. It's been a very, very, very hard chase. I haven't heard very many people at all getting it, and yeah, I only have one of it already. So I said, look, this is our opportunity to get a second. It's a nice casting, unique in itself. Some good details on it. Love the wheels. Love the color of the wheels. Yeah, very, very good. Yeah, delighted to see it and delighted to add it to the collection. Very nice. So, from the track fleet set in not in World of Wonder, in Smith's on the Dublin Road, we grabbed this superb, absolutely superb high polar, obviously with the DC superheroes on it, and I am a big DC superhero fan. Very nice, very nice. As I said to you at the start, there wasn't much out there to see, but this was one I was delighted to see when it came. The card art is very good, and yeah, for me, I like collecting things that are a little bit different, and that definitely is a bit different. Very nice. So at the same place, you saw me pick up the Toyota GR86 Cup. Do like that casting. It's from the Compact King set. Do have the previous version of it as well, and this was one that I was getting with a view to opening. And yeah, really good detail. Love the wheels, and I think it's superb casting. I'm delighted to pick it up. Also from the same venue, the Maserati Shamal, have the previous red version of it. I was absolutely delighted to come across this one. As I said to you at the outset, there wasn't too much there to look at. I was a bit late to the party, but this one I was delighted to pick up. I love that black. Really looks nice. The wheels are quite good. You can add lights and bits and pieces to the back, but like that logo on the boot lid there. Yeah, really nice. Great casting. Delighted to grab it and add it to the collection. So on Saturday evening, I was back in Tesco's in Kilrush in the Entertainer. And while there was nothing there on the main lines, they had put out these monster trucks. And for my buddy Brendan, he has me looking for chases of these for him. And I just came upon this one. I know it's not a chase, but I am a Camaro fan. I thought this is a really nice casting. Some nice detail on it. Like the Camaro on top. And I said, yeah, look, I don't have many of these. It's fresh for 2025. I says, we'll definitely add this. And yeah, really good details on it, to be fair. And yeah, delighted to add it to the collection. There you go, Brendan. I now have added to our monster truck set. So thanks to Dara in World of Wonder. In fairness, he said that they had a case of mainlines coming and that he'd hold it for me, and he did. It was the B case from this year, and you've seen in the video, the only thing I picked out of it was this Lamborghini Huracan Sterato. I do like it. It's the Safari mode set, and yeah, it's a really good casting, and I was looking for a second one of them, so delighted to come upon it, and there you go. Thank you, Tara. Yeah, so just going back to this Jurassic Park 92 Jeep Wrangler Sahara that I picked up last week. In fairness, I rushed through showing you this, and it is a really good casting. Really good casting. Contemplated opening it because I have a second. I've resisted it so far, but at some point I probably will. But I think it's just superb. The details are absolutely bang on to what's in the film itself. And with the new Jurassic World film due out shortly, yeah, I said definitely we'll add this to the collection. Yeah, do like that. Love the wheels. Very, very good. And there you go, guys. It's a bit of a better look than what we gave you last week. So I did pick up during the week as well this Volkswagen multivan that had the Jurassic Park stickers and whatnot on it. I used to have Volkswagen, I'm trying to think of the make of it. It was when I was transporting people many years ago. I had the I can't even think of the name of it. It's terrible now. Anyway, bottom line, people carrier, and it was more or less the same as this, only it was blue. And this I had seen a couple of times before, and I thought, yeah, nice casting. It's from the Siku models, so nice little bit of weight to it, to be fair. And the stickers were a bit of a challenge to try and get on it, but yeah, managed to do it. And I said to myself, yeah, definitely very nice, especially with the Jurassic World film due out shortly. I said, yeah, that'll look nice in our collection. So last and by no means least is our McLaren P1. I grabbed that in Smith's. I just thought the yellow and green just were superb. I know it's a pullback, but I'm going to be using it for display purposes. I'm not going to be doing anything else with it. The details on the casting itself are just superb. Just superb. The two doors I'm going to show you now in a moment, I'm going to open them because they do lift up like the real McLaren does as well. And the rear spoiler is just superb. A lot of detail, to be fair. Yeah, delighted to pick this. I'll just open those doors and show you that. So there you go. There's your two doors opened. It's a nice little moving part feature. You can see right into the casting itself. And it's really nice. So that's it, guys, for this week. I've nothing else left to show you. We'll hope maybe for a little bit better in the week ahead. And if you're liking what we do, please like and subscribe, and give us any comments that you get, even the negative ones. We will reply to. But as I said at the outset, remember, we're doing this just provide information, show people what's there, and fun is what the name of the game is. And that's really it. So look, guys, thanks for tuning in the numbers that you did last week. We're really thrilled with that, and hopefully you'll respond similarly again this week. And thank you and goodbye. Oh, guys, just before we go, I just forgot one thing. Our good buddy Roy had a birthday there last week. He's heading up nearly 100 years of age, and celebrated with a dose of new castings that he got. So Roy, look at happy birthday to you. I hope you had a good day, and look forward maybe to seeing you at the weekend if you're around. Talk to you soon, mate. God bless. Bye-bye.